Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be, a ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. Things already rolling. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batista. Mbappe! Oh, it's hit the post! Menu. This is a promising build-up. Mateus. He's beaten the last man! No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Mateus, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength.
And a chance! Delicious from Juve!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Mbappe. He is through here. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And he's got his cross in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the pass is intercepted. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Menu. Not where it came from. Conte. The most accurate pass. And here's Mbappe. Zanetti. He's had a shot! And he's stuck it away! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Just the keeper in his way. No way. Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Menu actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's had it nicked away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Santiago have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Short changes him with that pass. Mateus. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Pelé. No, didn't quite have the weight on it.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Baresi does well to get it back. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Chiellini. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Swings it across. Mateus. And here's Mbappe. Rijkaard. Mbappe. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. A nicely aimed pass. And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. Menu can so cleverly bypass the press. Pele. Mbappe receives it, and he shoots! And the ball's come loose here. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that was a gem of a half. Remarkable on all fronts. The difference is 2, but still, all things are possible. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kaka. Pele. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's Messi. Kaka.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation.
And Messi! Vieira. Messi. Now it's Menu. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! Conte. That has not gone well. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. No way through, so back it comes. Kaka. Pele. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Chiellini. Van Dijk. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Santiago clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
In with the challenge. Oh, good spread. Plays it across. Oh, well played. Menu. Rijkaard. Mbappe. And Mateus. Vieira. Batistuta. Batistuta! It's bounced back off the post. Chiellini. That pass isn't the best. That's a little off target. Mateus. Juve. Juve. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vieira. Pass somewhat off target. White. Pele. Chiellini calmly anticipates. Rijkaard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Lizarazu gets over and intercepts. That's a nicely shaped ball. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Santos clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substituição no time do Santos.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. And it's Menu. Oh, sweet feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Drogba. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Totti. Doué. Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. Doué. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. So straight into the action. Shifted it to the flank. Nicely aimed pass. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Martinez! He's delivered all right!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Fermin. Antonetti. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fermin. Menu gets into a good position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Zielinski, Martinez, and it's Zielinski. Now Carlos Augusto, and it's Sucic, and it's Zielinski. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that was asking for too much. Cannavaro, Baresi, Mateus, passing is crisp and sharp, now it's Martinez, and it's Zanetti, that has been slung wide, driven in, he's rising, it's fallen kindly here, it's a goal, they have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Menu. Bisek cuts out the pass. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Carlos Augusto. Di Marco. Rijkaard. Mateus. And now the breakaway. And here's... And Martinez! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
DiMarco. He's found space here. And that has left him in a heap. Rijkaard threads one in. Now it's Shevchenko. Stefan de Vrij. Martinez. Now it's Lopez. Space for him to turn and look. Mateus in. Chance! Barella. And Diouf. Esposito. And it's Diouf. And it's Sucic. Now DiMarco. Martinez. Menu does really well to win the ball there. Cannavaro. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Zanetti. Fermin. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bisek with the clearance. And that is out of play. Tries to play it through. Terrific effort! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Barella. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out to the left flank. Looking early. Chiellini getting this one clear. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Stefan de Vrij. And it's Sucic. And Sucic. And here's DiMarco. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chance here to counter. Now it's Shevchenko. Always onto this. Thinks about the shot. Oh, great leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. And we are up to the break.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. Away we go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
DiMarco. This is a promising build-up. Francesco Esposito has created one goal already. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Menu. Esposito. Diouf. Diouf stood his ground strongly. Sucic.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Esposito. Takes the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Martinez is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. And here's DiMarco. DiMarco puts them all in. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? And a chance! And that has been cleared. Shevchenko. Rijkaard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And Mateus. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he stands tall, impenetrable. De Vrij defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Zielinski does well to get it back. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Esposito. Now it's Martinez. That's going wide left. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's the keeper's ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Barella. And it's Carlos Augusto. Oh no, this does not look good.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. DiMarco. Shevchenko. Oh, easy pickings there. Esposito. Spread it left. Now it's DiMarco. Great vision. Zielinski. Shot, surely! Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Lopez. Diouf. Spread out to the left. And it's DiMarco.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Diouf. Sucic. Those looking wide. Now it's DiMarco. And he's whipped it across. And he's gone backward here. No way. Shot a goal! Just 5 minutes left.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Sucic. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Zielinski. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.